Hello people of the internet, I am JCMX101. I want to welcome you guys back to another episode of Pokemon Ranked Life. And today we're going to be starting episode number 4, and it's going to be the start of a new set of 3 battles of 3 with a brand new team. Also, before we continue, did you guys know this place exists in the game? I was walking around Motostoke, and I just randomly found the place. Apparently this is where you buy the type uniforms. And I was like, damn, that's pretty dope. So I came, checked it out, and I thought I would just start here because it's my first time being in this place. I also found the black glasses item, finally. I know, crazy. I guess I didn't explore everything. I thought I did. But with that, I'm gonna jump into rank with a new team. I don't know how you guys are gonna feel about this one. So, you guys see it? Right there. So we are bringing the Whimsicott. I know, controversial mon, at least in my channel, because I keep complaining about it. But I did say I do like the mon. I just don't like playing against it, you know. So I've decided that I'm gonna bring it in a team, and I decided to come up with a rule for the team making. Since I don't want to be repeating mons all the time, so I've decided that we have to bring each mon can only be on a team for a season once, meaning in all the other teams that I do ranked with, there will not be another Whimsicott, you know, till we are done with this. Once we're done with this set of 3s, no more Whimsicott, or Lucario, or Grimmsnarl, or Gallade, or Corviknight, or Togekiss. That's gonna be my new personal rule. So every season, you might see some oldies come back for a team. I'll try to mix it up, but it gives me a little bit of, like, kind of a semi-restriction to myself. It just makes it a little bit more interesting to me to think outside the box to make teams. So we'll only be able to bring each mon for a set of 3 once, which isn't, like, too crazy when you think about it, because it's only 24 Pokemon per month that I have to use, because normally I get to do 4 sets of 3s before the season resets, from what it looks like. I think it resets every month. Either way, we got the... Let me go over the team before I keep wasting more time. The Whimsicott, you guys know it. It has Prankster and Focus Sash. It's pretty much the go-to items, and I think those are the best items to give it. But my Whimsicott is max speed with speed boosting nature with max special attack. It has beat up, which is a physical move that hits in doubles. It hits 4 times. In singles, if you have a full team of 6, it hits 6 times, and it does, like, I think it's like 15 damage. So either way, it has beat up. I'll explain it later. Tailwind for the boost, good move. Moonblast for stab and hitting things. It actually hits decently hard because of the max special attack. And then Stun Spore to paralyze problematic things. But the beat up is for the next mon on the list, my boy Lucario, aka Goku. Lucario has Justify. What Justify does is every time you get hit by a dark type move, your physical attack goes up by 1 stage. So you guys can see the combo. We go Whimsicott, beat up on Lucario. Lucario gets 2+4, and then Rex things with Close Combat and Thunder Punch and Bullet Punch. It also has Protect. Protect is important because some people could just ignore Whimsicott and target down Lucario, and then the strategy gets ruined, right? So, Whimsicott beats up Whimsicott. If I can see that my opponent is faster than Lucario, all I gotta do is protect with Lucario. Whimsicott goes for Tailwind, or tries to go for Tailwind, and then if they target down Lucario, I went for Protect. I should be okay. Then the next following turn, after Tailwind's up, we go beat up on Lucario, and then Lucario can fire off a +4 Thunder Punch or Close Combat, and then after that, we just go for Bullet Punch, and we go from there. Then we're bringing one of my favorite mons. I say this quite a while, but quite a bit. I love Lucario, but he's not like my top favorite. He's at least in the top 10 though, but Gallade is up there probably in like the top 5. Because I really like the Mon. Unfortunately, it's not a very good Mon. It's not the speediest. It's not the slowest. So he's hard to fit in teams. But this one is going to be, I believe he is max attack, max special defense, with Justify as well, just like Lucario. So he's a second target for the beat up. So let's say we go for Tailwind. They one-shot Lucario. We can bring the Gallade if we bring both into the same battle. And then beat up Gallade. And then Gallade also has priority with the sneak, Shadow Sneak. But it has Drain Punch for some recovery. Thunder Punch for coverage. And Poison Jab also for coverage. With Shadow Sneak for priority. And it has Assault Vest. So being max special defense, I'm hoping, and there's a big quotation marks on the hoping, that we can take some special moves. Physical moves just completely destroy us, unfortunately. Which is, you know, bad. But we're gonna do our best. Then, we're bringing back the Grimmsnarl with the Prankster. But this time, instead of bringing double barriers, we're bringing Trick back. But instead of trying to do shenanigans with the eject button and all that, we're bringing Lagging Tail. Lagging Tail is a pretty bad item to normally have. It just makes your Pokemon super slow. But if we can trick it onto something that doesn't want to be super slow, and we can take maybe their leftovers or like some important item from them, it's huge. He also has a Fake Out priority. I love Fake Out, so we needed Fake Out on the team. That's pretty much my one go-to thing. I pretty much think, okay, I need a new Fake Out Mon. Good. That has Fake Out, and then I build a team. Either way, Spirit Break, I love Spirit Break. A lot of people prefer the Play Rough, because Play Rough has higher damage, but I don't like that it has a chance to miss. So I just go for Spirit Break. It's 10 points weaker, but when you go for like Max Starfall, it's still the same power. And it reduces special attack, which could potentially help us in the future. Then I finally got Thunder Wave on this thing. I figured out how to get Thunder Wave. You need to do the racing in the bike in the wild area to get Thunder Wave. So there's that. Then moving on to Corviknight. Corviknight, new Mon that I haven't used. We've seen it in the channel a couple times. We fought against it. It has Mirror Armor, but pretty much when they try to lower our stuff, like our stats, instead of us getting lowered, they'll get lowered. It's kind of like Magic Bounce, but only for stat reductions, which is kind of okay. And I'm trying one of these berries. It's a nature berry thing where like it'll heal me halfway once I get low. So I'm trying that. I don't know how good it is, but we're giving it a shot. It has Roost, Iron Head, Drill Peck, and Light Screen, just in case we need to fire off a late game Light Screen. And then the cheesiest Mon on our party and our primary target for Dynamaxing is the Togekiss, our Big Kiss. Big Kiss, shout outs to Shady Penguin for coming up with that name. But Togekiss has Super Luck, meaning we have a higher chance of critting, and we are holding the weakness policy. So the plan is very, very simple. We go Dynamax, and we pray that we crit on our Dynamax move. And that's it. That is as much as Togekiss does. He has Heat Wave, Dazzling Gleam, Air Slash, and Follow Me. Follow Me is for like a final suicide type of thing, where like we've already ran out of Dynamax turns. My opponent stalled me out or whatever, but my partner Pokemon is like already at like +4 or something with the beat up strategy. Then I can make them target Togekiss so that my other Mon can get off maybe one last move. So I'm hoping that's there. So that is the team. I think I took a long time to like explain the team, but that was, you guys know how the first video of the sets of 3 goes. Like, I spend a lot of time explaining the teams and whatnot. Also, I forgot to mention in the description down below, we'll have the team ID that we're using for these battles alongside my Twitter. Feel free to follow me on Twitter if you feel like it. Maybe like, subscribe, all that jazz. I'll remind you guys again at the end of the video like I always do. And we found an opponent pretty quickly. Valerio. Okay, Valerio, why are you bringing? Ooh, okay. Okay, so we see the Grimmsnarl. We've been seeing it consistently. We know what it does. So I think what I'm gonna do. Oh, but this kind of sucks, honestly. Because their Grimmsnarl is going to be able to fake out my Whimsicott if I bring it like turn 1, right? So I think what I do is I think I'm gonna start Togekiss. Togekiss plus this is difficult. Difficult choices here. We go Togekiss, Glade, and then we go Corviknight and Lucario, I guess, in the back. I think. It feels weird not bringing Whimsicott on first turn, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, so he brings the Arcanine and the Grimmsnarl. Not too surprised. Arcanine, do you have? Yeah, it has Intimidate. Togekiss doesn't matter too much. Glade, on the other hand, does care about that attack drop. So, I'm just gonna straight up go for this. We'll start getting some speed. And then I'll go for a Drain Punch on the Grimmsnarl. Okay, Togekiss, time to shine. First move. Can we land a crit on the Max Airstream? If we can, then I think we might be able to take down the Arcanine. Okay, Grimmsnarl goes for Reflect, actually. Okay, Will-O-Wisp on. Okay, so Glade has become pretty much useless. So my opponent going for the double status. So okay, so that almost takes out the Arcanine. They get speed. Glade gets speed. And my opponent is going to recover to a decent amount. Then we go for Drain Punch. Gonna do like absolutely nothing. Not surprised. So I believe we go for another Max Airstream on the Arcanine. And then I'm gonna try to go for a Poison Jab on the Grimmsnarl to maybe snag a poison. Let's just not get paralyzed, Togekiss. That is... Oh, cool! So he hits me with the Snarl, which, you know, it's bad for Togekiss, but it gives me a +1 attack boost on my Glade, so it's not all that bad. Then I'm able to fire off a Poison Jab. Poison? Oh my god, Togekiss ended up getting fully paralyzed. That is pretty bad. The RNG, man. The RNG. So, Grimmsnarl. Okay. So, Fake Tears. My Togekiss goes down by a lot. We're going to take a lot of damage from this. But we're going to be able to fire off another Poison Jab. Do poison? No poison. We do fire off the Max Starfall, though. And goodbye, Grimmsnarl. I'm pretty sure that's a crit. Oh, never mind. It was not a crit. Togekiss is just that strong. So the battlefield has changed. So now no more statusing. So my next two mons that come into the field will not be in danger of getting burned or getting, you know, paralyzed or anything like that. So that's good. So my opponent, you know, thinking what he's gonna do and whatnot. I think I should have fired off one more max airstream to get my Gallade slightly faster. Bringing the Dracovish. Ooh, that is a problematic mon for me at the moment. Let's see, yeah, because we have the Corviknight in the back, which is not, like, the best. And then Lucario. So, I actually think what I have to do is go for... Let's go for this, I think. So we go Shadow Sneak, so he's gonna do like absolutely nothing. As for Fisher's Rend, yeah, goodbye Togekiss. Oh, this is gonna suck. Flamethrower, we'll eat this up, I think. Yeah, it does like nothing to us, but the burn is really what's bringing us down at the moment. And yeah, I should have definitely gone for another max airstream if I could. Fisher's Rend. We're gonna do a crazy amount to Corviknight. Almost one-shots it, but we got the Figgy Berry, but I don't know if it's gonna be enough to like stop Arcanine from killing us with the Flamethrower. Yeah. Now we could have been in an okay position if I just had target down the Arcanine. Now we just lose the battle. That Will-O-Wisp on my Gallade kind of made it completely useless. Because we know Arcanine is faster than Lucario without any boosts. Oh, it's so unfortunate. But you guys know, the first battle, we normally don't do all that hot, not gonna lie. If I had brought the Grimmsnarl, we could have been able to give the lagging tail to the Dracovish. And then been able to... I don't know if this is going to be enough at all, but we're going to fire it off. Hope it's enough. You know, this is going to do, like, absolutely nothing, and then is the Bullet Punch enough? It is not enough, and then that is pretty much game. Lucario, though, doesn't have, like, the best defenses. We survived just because we actually went before the Dracovish, so we're able to not get doubled the damage taken, but that's unfortunately to get a loss of the first battle, but what you gonna do? We saw that this is not enough to take it out, but I'll just do it just to get some damage in, I guess. I should have probably just forfeited the match when I saw that it was impossible to win, but not a big fan of forfeiting. I only forfeit when it's like completely lost, but yeah, that burn pretty much sealed the deal because my Gallade became completely useless after that. But it's okay. We've got some knowledge on the team. I practice with the team, but I don't practice online when I practice, so it's also kind of a little bit of a learning thing for me to see to see how the interactions go with other mons that people bring and whatnot. Like my speed tiers are very low on this team. Like I'm not very fast at all. So like I'm in the middle. I'm not slow enough for Trick Room, but I'm not fast enough to be okay without like any type of speed boosting. We see a Durant team. But I do not see any type of fake out stuff, so we're gonna bring the Whimsicott, and I'm actually gonna bring Togekiss as the first. Then we're gonna bring, or we can go Grim. Is Grimmsnarl okay? He's pretty weak to a lot of things actually, so probably not. So yeah, we're gonna go with the Togekiss. And then we'll bring Lucario or Gallade. I think we bring Gallade. Or this is difficult. This is difficult. I think we bring, look, I'll bring Gallade, and I kind of want to bring Corviknight, but I think this is going to be better. I don't know, I'm just very afraid of many things in my opponent's team, not gonna lie. My team has way too many weaknesses, not too many cushions. It's like pretty aggressive, so like once my aggressiveness like gets like not countered but like stopped in its track, that's when we kind of fall apart. Yeah, he starts with the Durant and the Sylveon. We start with the Whimsicott. So my first move is pretty obvious. We go for Tailwind, and I'm going to just try to do this against the Durant. My opponent is gonna Dynamax his Durant. That's not a big surprise. I do not know if Sylveon gets Follow Me. If Sylveon does get the Follow Me, then we're in big trouble. Big trouble. As we are also Dynamaxing, I hope that we can take a max Steel Spike from the Durant if everything fails. If we cannot take a max Steel Spike from Durant, then we just lose. Because it's just going to sweep the rest of the team. Okay, cool. We do not see the Follow Me, I think. Yeah, no Follow Me. Go for Max Flare onto Durant. Does Durant have a Focus Sash? It does not. Okay, cool. Perfect. Perfect. We set up the Sun, which is okay. Durant faints. Not a big... Well, it's a huge deal for us, because normally Durant teams need Durant to carry them. Goes for Mystical Fire. That's gonna put me down to Focus Sash and my special attack. Yeah, my special attack's gonna fall. My opponent making his decisions. He goes for Tyranitar. He sets up the Sand. Okay, so my Whimsicott is gonna go down unless Togekiss can change the weather. Which I can. Actually, why paralyze it when we can just KO it? Am I right? I could go for Protect. This could be a very realistic option. Yep. But with the max Sylveon also goes. Oh, he goes for double protect, trying to waste some of my turns. So Whimsicott pretty much was guaranteed to go down. There was nothing I could do except switch it out, but. Or I could have gone for a max flare onto like Sylveon or something. But I just wanted some damage on the Tyranitar, because just in case it has weakness policy. Okay, but weakness policy doesn't matter too much to us because we're just gonna take it out. It's gonna be a good time. Okay, so at this moment we bring out Lucario. And with Lucario, I think I just go for a protect. I'm gonna go for a max Starfall until Tyranitar. Go for protect. I go for max Starfall. Is it enough to take out the Tyranitar? It is enough. Is it a crit? Nope. We haven't crit. Well, come on, man. That's the whole reason why we went for Super Luck. Was so we could get some crits. So no crits. No crits. No crits. Should have probably given it the crit, Sharp Claw, I think is what it's called. Oh, Chandelure, that's really bad for me. Okay, so we are going to try and take out the Chandelure, I guess. So I'm gonna go for a Thunder Punch on it, and then Air Slash on the Chandelure. That is... Oh, the battle's conceded. Ooh! Okay, cool. We snagged the W. My opponent, I'm pretty sure, could have still had a chance. Because I believe that was gonna be my last turn of Tailwind, and Lucario actually didn't have anything too powerful against the Chandelure. We also had a Gallade in the back, which obviously gets... Well, actually, with Gallade, I can probably take one Shadow Ball, but if they both double into it, then obviously probably not gonna take both. We are searching. There we go. Third and final opponent of the episode. Ooh, Wheezing. Wheezing, wheezing, wheezing. I think against Wheezing we go... I guess we can go... like this? Or I can go with Lucario. And then bring... Or actually we can do this. We can go like this. Yeah, we'll go like this. Bring Lucario. Actually, I think this is better. I think we'll leave Lucario in the back. Well, back home. We're not bringing him to the battle. This team looks... A lot of the teams seem very difficult for my team to handle. Like, I don't have, like, immediate answers to a lot of things, which is a little problematic on my team. But we'll figure it out. Our brain will get kicking. We'll start kicking, and then we'll be able to try and go for some plays. Okay, me see. I almost want to go for max, like, oh wait, no, I can't do max lightning, actually. I have to just try to punch the Togedemaru. My opponent going to become big. Not surprised there. He's probably going to go for the max airstream onto the Whimsicott, and then Togedemaru could just take it out, which would be a little unfortunate, but not. Well, I mean, it's kind of expected, honestly. Oh, even worse! He has the answers. He has the fake out. So goodbye, Whimsicott. Now Togedemaru is super fast. Braviary super fast. Fire off a Drain Punch on the Togedemaru. And we pretty much take it out. Cool. So I think what I do is I go into Grimmsnarl. Then I'll trick the Braviary? Actually, no, we can't do that. I need to Thunder Wave! No, I can't Thunder Wave because of the, Let me check something. Yeah, okay. Okay. So, I think I have to trick you, and then I'll Shadow Sneak you. If he goes for some kind of protection move, that's why I don't want to double into it. Yeah, he goes for Spiky Shield. Not surprised. Shadow Sneak gets protected, and I think I take a spiky damage, right? Yeah. Then we go for the trick. We are going to take Citrus Berry. Okay, that's not like the worst. He's still faster than me, which is you know, it's kind of unfortunate, but not the worst. It's very. This is getting out of control, actually. My opponent still has all his Mons. Okay, I guess I do this. Then I Dynamax. Yeah, Dynamax. Go for max Airstream onto the Braviary. And then hopefully go from there. We just keep seeing max Airstream over and over. It's not like he's gaining any attack. So I think we'll be able to take one. Maybe, because he also has the Togedemaru on the side. But if RNG blesses us, we might be able to crit the Braviary and call it a day. We get paralyzed. Our weakness policy is going to trigger, though. We go for Spear Break. Goodbye to the Togedemaru. Max Airstream. Let's go. Is not enough to take out the Braviary with one. So the Lagging Tail coming in clutch at the moment. We are seeing that it's making Braviary go last. Somehow, even though we got paralyzed and all that shenanigans. Drawlodon coming out. Okay. Braviary's Dynamaxing time is done. So I'm gonna try to go for a sneaky play here. We're going to Thunder Wave you. And then go for a max. No. Max Airstream. Go for Thunder Wave. So, getting paralyzed. It's pretty good for us. We go for the Max Airstream. Goodbye to Braviary. Boom. That's good. Now, please get paralyzed. The lagging tail, man, coming in super clutch. Yes, we get the paralysis. Okay. That is redemption for like what happened to us in the first match with the paralysis. Not too bad. We see Gyarados. Gyarados is going to intimidate my Grimmsnarl, which is I mean it's bad, but we've had it worse. So now what I do is I'm going to trick my Togekiss so that it can get the Citrus Berry. And then I'm going to go for a Max Flare onto Drawlodon. So that way Gyarados' water moves will do less damage. Obviously it all comes down to whether or not we get... No! Yes, that is what it was gonna come down to. You see the waterfall from Gyarados. We take that okay. Goes for Flash Cannon. We're not able to survive. If I had left the citrus berry on the on the Grimmsnarl, then we would have survived. Maybe not really, actually, but okay. So our only hope right now is to go for Air Slashes on Gyarados, not get paralyzed, and have Drawlodon get paralyzed. We do have. Gyarados does not get flinched. And we survive. Okay. Paralysis on the Drawlodon. That is what we need right now, baby. Paralysis. Yes. Okay. Not over yet. Okay, we need to not get paralyzed. Again. And Drawlodon to get paralyzed again. We don't miss. Okay, down goes Gyarados. It's a crit! Finally got a crit, but I don't think it matters because we did over half with the regular move. Paralysis. No paralysis. Okay, we lose. It was a good run. It was a good well fought fight. A little more satisfied with this one, but unfortunately we're gonna start once again with a 1-2 record for this team, but we're doing alright, I guess. Decent. We got an HP up. Thank you. Okay. We've recognized a little bit of the flaws on the team. Well, many flaws on the team, but we did a little bit better. We actually completely destroyed the second dude. But either way, with that, thank you all so much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, feel free to leave a like, maybe subscribe. The ID for this team is in the description down below, next to my Twitter. But with that, I'm gonna head out, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye.